Justine Brown. I'm here with Cedric Ceballos, former NBA All-Star. Cedric, what brings you to the Laugh Factory tonight?
Well, first things first, me and Willie go back a while. Growing up in California, Los Angeles, being aware that he's way out in New England, but I was a big fan of his, and his Super Bowl era was running through. And then got to meet a couple years ago, and then last year started some business ventures together. So it was just a matter of time for us to start helping each other out as we both give back to our communities. And when this opportunity came up, he gave me a call. I was like more than happy to do it. Whatever he needed me to do, I can sweep up. I thought about changing some light fixtures or whatever I can do. No jokes though. Well, maybe a couple jokes, you never know.
So what do you think is most important about being able to give back to your own community and be out here and help people out?
Well, there's a lot of people all over the world that are very successful, and there are some who don't even really measure their success as whether it's financial or the things that they have accomplished. But everybody has to take their turn and take the time to help give what they've already been taught. Obviously, Willie and myself have been taught the game of sports, but around the game of sports comes a lot of things. Comes a lot of leadership, responsibility, teamwork, being able to play with each other and other people, and being able to communicate. All those tools we can start to give back to our community to help build them in a better country. So each and every person who considers themselves successful in something, regardless of what it is, if they go back and give to 5, 10, 15 people, then we can make each step to get everybody better.
Right. So having been given the platform to work on, you feel this is your responsibility?
It's a responsibility, yes, because of the attention. I was a kid looking up at Dr. J, looking up at Roger Staubach, looking up at all kind of Reggie Jackson, all kind of athletes that way. So if I didn't have an opportunity to meet a pro basketball, football, or any kind of sport player. So if I can go out, shake a hand, say hi, and encourage them to indulge what they love to do and try to push to it, I'm more than happy to do it.
That's great. I really respect that. Talking a little bit about the NBA, they're currently in a lockout. You've played. What do you think the players are really looking for in this lockout? What do you think the timetable will be?
Well, fortunately for the lockout, it's a gag order, and I do work for the NBA, so I'm really not allowed to speak about the details. But I think the most important priority here is the fans, that we take care of the fans, and we make sure the fans understand that they are our best interests, and we're trying to compete and put ourselves in a position to help them out.
Okay, and I don't know if you can speak on this. Also, in your NBA career, you played overseas. You touched that water. What do you think about guys possibly going over there? Can you talk about that at all?
Well, the NBA is the greatest game. It's the best basketball you can ever get. Why you would go somewhere else and try to participate in that? You just really indulging or pushing your fame up. That's really what you're doing. They talk about the big names that are trying to go over there, and that's all they're really doing, is just pushing their fame up. They're not going to get the best quality basketball because the NBA has the best. So you have to stay exactly where you are. We'll work things out. Things will get better.
Right. But it's an opportunity to keep playing and make money. I mean, I think that's what's driving most of those guys. Is there any chance that they won't have to do that because we'll see a season, or you don't know?
Well, yeah, I think definitely it will be an opportunity for us taking care of what we're supposed to business-wise, and we'll definitely have a season.
Great. Thank you so much for your time.